And good morning to you. By now, I think you understand for the last 2 years, every morning I wake up to being called names. Just because I was a senator's investigator, I was told a plot to kill you all, and I started warning you. Now, every morning, I'm called names and threatened. Liars and thieves and murderers, everyone. God is going to kill them in front of me, psychopath. Talking to me, dude. Okay? He's threatening my life every fucking day. YouTube does nothing to this man. He's obviously part of the crew. So let's remember, Isaac Newton discovered all atoms use electromagnetic force. Isaac Newton figured out the laws of motion, and he was wrong on a couple of them. 1. 2, he had nothing to do with atoms. Actually, CERN discovered the muon in the center of the atoms, the magnet in each atom. I don't care if it's on top, on bottom, in the middle. There's a magnet in each atom. For the design to be as perfect as it is, there had to be. Humans are magnets. God is a magnet. Earth is a magnet. The material around the magnet is your body, her body. I don't know if God has a body, but I know the creator of all would be entangled with all of his creation through his magnet. I don't believe in the God of the Bible because the God of the Bible is clearly an Anunnaki. It was taken out of the cuneiform, for God's sake. That's Bible canon. I'm not making any of this shit up. Let's look. Oh, wow. They knew in ancient Egypt, didn't they? We've already gone over this picture, huh? Oh, I don't know how well my signal's picking up now. $1,748 hertz in there. We've also got the conical king's cap of fucking Egypt. Dun, dun, dun. Right there, behind Earth. For God's sake. Looks just like that one. Got his magnetosphere right here. Long end and the short end of a V-neck. You see the V-neck? That's his shirt on his Stella. Dude, all this stuff was written down in physics, so we wouldn't be able to mistake what we had been seeing. That's the amazing thing to me. I can't believe how fucking accurate they were. I mean, look at this. This is a planet. Came in behind the planet in the CME over here. Just happens to match that guy's staff. Do you see the sun holding the planet? Because that's how we depicted him. It's no freaking great mystery anymore. Anybody on the planet can go around and look at a fucking rock and tell you what it says now. We're not wrong, people. Human beings have a magnet field. Human beings can sense Earth's magnet field. These are all scientific discoveries that happen after we read this fucking hieroglyph and came out with it. As you can see, these things just started happening in 19. We've been fucking reading hieroglyphs for a couple years now. Earth has a magnet field. You know, if you bring magnets to the same frequency, they inherit each other's strengths. These are all known properties that Lee wants to argue about. He said that people don't have magnet fields. Medically speaking, Americans have as much of a magnet field as Australians because they're human beings, and a human being has a magnet. I say it's the soul. So do the Egyptians. So do the Asians. They talk about the chi that I show you how you can feel it in your hands. You can feel it tangibly in your hands. Or you could listen to Lee. You could be a dumbass like him. I wake up every morning arguing against a lie and a liar who's paid to lie about me because the elite don't want this information out. They don't want me knocking on doors, and they sure as fuck don't want you helping me. Weigh that. How do you keep the elite in power? Listen to Lee.